And we are every woman, the podcast by Ruth. We are every woman, the podcast by Ruth. But today we're not podcasting. I have another piece to go with my mic and my mixer. So I got another piece to come in. But when it comes in, then I already have like, I think I got 5 interviews already set up. 5 interviews already set up, and I can't wait for you guys to hear them. They're amazing women. They really, really are. I will probably write it in on my community page, the ones that are coming up, so you can go on my community page. If you are a subscriber, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel. Go look on my community page to see who is coming to the I Am Every Woman podcast. Okay? There are 5 of them. Not all at one time, but 5. But what I'm going to be doing today, because I ain't made no jewelry lately. So I said I was going to come on here and let you all see what I got from the flea market. What I got from the flea market, I usually go once a year. And I go and I look for unique beads to take apart. What is he doing? So that I can create beautiful creations. So that is what I am doing now. So I'm letting you all see. And I'm drinking a shake. It has blueberries, strawberries, bananas, something else, maybe mango. Then I have a little creatine in here. No protein, because I did protein this morning and walked myself to death, because not to death, I'm not going to put that in the atmosphere, but I walked a lot and I became very tired. I haven't been to the gym in a week because I got sick, so I haven't been in the gym in a week, but I have been doing certain little things here at home. Okay, so my first piece that I got was this piece. Okay, so I got this piece, and I'm talking about the flea market that I went to over the weekend. So I got this piece, and it just has like different color beads. Okay, so this is pretty, but I'm going to take it apart because I can make it prettier. Okay, so kind of like remember what you're seeing. And then I'll also take snapshots of it so that you can see what I made it into, okay? So we're going to be going through quite a few today because, like I said, I'm taking them apart and I'm putting them in a bag, okay? So this is jewelry that I have gotten from the flea market. I order beads too, but I still like to mix because sometimes the older beads, you can't find them in some places. So I just go looking for different jewelry that I can take apart and put together some other way with some new friends. So I take these friends from their old bodies and I create new friends for them. A brand new creation. And like I said, I don't know, that's the first necklace that I've taken apart, okay? And all those beads out of it. So that's going to be made into something else. I showed you the one necklace before I took it apart. And then this is me bagging it. All right, so the next piece, this is a pretty piece. This is, it has wood and, oh, that's a pretty piece. Got some pretty colors on it. So I'll be taking this apart. So I'm gonna do this because that way I can get a picture from it. And I'll take that one apart. So that's what I'm doing. So I'll be holding them up for you to see in their old bodies. And then I will take them apart and put them in a bag like this. Okay? And then we'll create something totally different. So I'm gonna do each one of them like that. And if I start to talk about something else, then you can just remind anybody that's in the chat to what I'm doing. I am taking apart old bodies of jewelry. What is this? And creating a new body. But anywho, this right here is this could be a charm. So that's pretty. I like that. And this here, let's see. I'm trying to see if it's good. These are jumper rings on here, but I'm trying to see if they open. Yeah, they do open. So that's what I'll do. I'll take this off of here. Let me get me a tool. I'll take this off of here. So that makes me have to take a jump ring. So I'm taking apart this jump ring, and all I do is grab it like this, and I twist. I twist it apart, and then I take this off. Okay, the one more. There was one more on here. I have it right here, yeah. Okay, so I'll take it, and I twist it off. Just twist it, and then this, I can use this. Okay, so that will be a charm that I'll be using. Just a charm. And it could be a lot of different. I like it with pearls. I think it'd be pretty with a pearl necklace. Okay, and these right here, I could use as, let me see if this jump ring comes off. As jump rings. Does it come off? Oh, I think it does. I like pretty jump rings. Let's see. Is it coming off? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, those are jump rings. And so you got this kind that has a little texture on it. Can you see it? And then you got this kind. So those are the jump rings. I can use those. If you take them off the right way, then you're able to put them back on, close them back up good. But and if I didn't want to do that, I could, if my necklace called for maybe a chain on the back or whatever, I can use the chain. So I can use this as chain or jump ring, okay? And it still has this color, the gold, so that's a good thing. So that's what I'll do with that, okay? All right, so our next one is, I have so much fun doing this because it's like new creations, just like we are every woman. So it's like every piece of jewelry is unique, just like we're unique. As women, we're very unique. So that, let me get some of this, I'm sorry. That, it's the same as jewelry. Every piece is unique, okay? So this right here, I'm gonna take that apart. All right, so that comes apart. I'll hold it up. Okay. Then I'll cut it. And most of this is made of, let me see what kind of string they're using to make these necklaces. Hold on. Let me look. It is, okay, I took the first piece, and that was made of, like a string. But this right here is like a, like the fish net, the fishing wire, the softer fishing wire. So that's what that is. But these little bitty things, how hard would they be? Let me see, child. There. Where the heck is the hole? Let me see how they got these on here. But they do got a hole. See, these are tiny. So to put those back in, you probably have to get a needle, get the needle, and I don't know if I'll be using those, but I know I'll use these beads, because these beads are pretty. I think these beads will go good with wood, because that's what those little seeds are. Is it wood? The wood chips? Yeah, they're kind of like little bitty wood chips. But, yeah, so these are cute. I like these. They'll go good with something wooden. So, all right, let me see. Yeah, because it's almost like a tiger leopard. But it needs a new body, because that was kind of boring. It needs something else. I don't like boring jewelry. I don't. Especially if I'm gonna wear it. That's something though. Since I've been older, I mean, I guess I don't go as many places, but out of all the jewelry I do have, I hardly ever wear any of it. But because lately I've been doing my, is this like a bean shell or something? Ooh, I hope nothing comes out of here. What if something comes out of here? I don't like that. That is, you hear it? I might have to call my husband in here. I'm getting creeped out. Put it over there. If something comes out of that, Lord, I'm gonna be screaming. Because these look like beans. Okay, well, I know I gotta say my prayer. And I'm not doing it because I'm on live. But Jehovah God, please bless each and every piece of jewelry that I have touched and brought into my home. I bless it in the name of Jesus and let it only bring good fortune, nothing bad. Everything that brings good health, love, and prosperity and discernment, every piece of jewelry that I've brought into my home, let it be blessed. In Jesus' name, amen. So that's one thing I do. I need to bless every piece of jewelry that I get that it does not belong, that I did not buy, brand new. Yeah. Most of the time you got, I'm gonna hold this up. Most of the time you gotta bless that too. Okay, so don't they look like beans? They do, don't they look like little beans? It's crazy. All right, so we put that down there. Who is this? Hi, Tama. How you doing, Tama? What we're doing here is I went to the flea market and I brought some pieces and I am going to give them new bodies. So I am just letting people see what I brought. Okay. It's a lady who sells jewelry and I just go and I buy it and then I take it and I transform it into a whole new body. So this right here, that would be good for like, you could do a charm. You could do half chain and half beads. So I want you to look at this because this right here is going to be a whole different piece of jewelry. Okay. I have a lot of it, so I'm just gonna like do half and then do the other half another day. But I just want y'all to see this. I'm sorry. Who's that? Hi, Peaky. It's jewelry. I'm doing jewelry. I'm taking it apart and making new bodies of jewelry, new creations. Hi, Tama. Hi. All right, so let's go to the next piece. Okay, so this right here, I don't like this at all. Nah, I don't. It needs something else. So I'm gonna let you look at that really good, and then I'm taking it loose. It just needs something else. It looks lonely. The girl looks lonely, child. I have to hook her up because she look lonely. Who likes this? Anybody like this? Anybody like this? Good, because I don't. I do not like it, child. So I'm going to break it apart. And what did they do theirs on? They did theirs on. See, also I can see what they did it on. One person did it on a string like this, made the giraffe string like that. Okay. Then someone did it off of this type of string. Okay. And then the other one, I don't know where that one. That was like a fishing line. It was hot in here, and I got the window open. So I'm gonna let you see what is happening. I'm just taking it all apart, and I'll show you in a few minutes. So what did I say? Okay, I'm gonna say they get new bodies. So I showed you the original creation. This is what it comes down to before I create a new piece with it, okay? All right, so the next one is going to be, this is ugly, I'm sorry. What the heck? Look at this one. What is that? That's ugly. That's horrible. She needs a revamp. Does anybody like this? I have to go back. Bye-bye. Cool. How do I say cool? Look at that. That's completely through. So I know that one's going to have to come off. Where in the heck is the fan? Jesus. I don't know what I did with my fan. Okay, so I'm cutting that apart. She's getting a whole new vamp. Cut her apart. I love doing this. You know? Why I'm doing this. Does anybody know about, what is it? It is called GLP-1s. Does anybody know about that? Well, I watched this podcast today, and it talked about GLP-1s and hormones. And Lord knows I'm going through it, so I don't know who can relate out there, but yeah, it's very relatable. And, hi, Peaky. Very relatable. Have a nice day. Enjoy your work. Thank you. Very relatable because it's like that semaglutide, the Ozempic, the Wegovy, and it's one that starts with a T. But I was listening to this podcast today, and she had a doctor on there, and the doctor was talking about, you know, why people are ashamed to say they're on it, and how it used to be just for, obese women or people with high A1Cs, and now, it's more available because they've done a lot more studies on it, and the studies show that it is good for, let's see, what did she say? I got my notes here, child. Actually, like Alzheimer's, it helps women prevent Alzheimer's. And it, of course, it helps with weight loss. And the lady was just asking a lot of questions, asking the doctor a lot of questions. So I got her website so that I can share it with you guys. It was kind of cute. Anybody like that? I kind of like that one. But yeah, I got the website to, I got the website so I can share it with you guys. So in case anybody is on, who wants to look into it. Because, a lot of people are ashamed to say that they're on it. Why, I don't know. I know I have a high A1C, and I am on the semaglutide. And I know the first time I took it, I lost about 23 to 25 pounds. And then I got off of it. This is kind of cute too. I got off of it. And I got a cross on it like that. I got off of it because I had to have a surgery. And I gained 10 pounds back. Yeah. So then I got back on it. So she said, they asked the question, well, if you get off of it, do you have to stay on the rest of your life? And she said, no, you don't have to stay on the rest of your life. You know, because by the time, you know, you lose the weight that you want to lose, your eating habit becomes a habit. So it's a lifestyle, the way you're eating now. So it's easy to get off and to hold on to that lifestyle. So I wanted to know that too, because I asked one of my doctors and they said, no, you always will be on it. No, you won't. This doctor just said it. But anyway, that was my plan. I think I got, how many more pounds I want to lose? I want to lose 20 pounds. Yeah, 35, 10 to 20 more pounds. I don't want to be real skinny. I was skinny all my life, so I do not want to be real skinny. But I would want to lose 10 to 20 more pounds. First 10 and then maybe 20. It just depended on what I look like because I have a long face. And I didn't know I had such a long face until I looked back at my pictures when I was young. And I was like, oh my goodness. No wonder that somebody called me long face. I don't know what they were talking about. But yeah. Okay, so that one was that one. Okay. So each one of these, I'm going to keep the pictures and I'm going to show y'all what I made out of them. Because, I don't know, what is this? What do we have here? No, I don't like that. Don't like that. I like those black little flowers, but I don't like that. I really don't. So how I get this one loose is with, I need to slow down. I talk fast. But how I get this loose, same thing. These are black jump rings. Ooh, these are black jump rings. See, the jump rings. So we're going to take them apart. Oh, well, I'm going to take one of them apart anyway, just to kind of break down the necklace a little bit. And I just do it with, I take these two, grab the jump ring, and I twist. And then it comes loose. Okay, so now that's loose. So if I wanted to use some of this chain, I could. I could take all of them off and just make single necklaces with just one little, it kind of looks like jade. I doubt it though. I think it's plastic. It feels like it. So anyway, so I'm gonna put this in here. Did you all know that if you are sleep deprived, that can make you gain weight? As women, we are every woman. If we're not getting enough sleep, that can make us lose weight. Oh, look at this. These are mine. These earrings are my earrings. And, oh, look what came up. These are mine. But this was what I bought. Pretty cool, huh? I like that. But anyway, I don't like this. I like it if it wasn't these beads, the color beads. I don't know. What y'all think? Anybody like that? Anybody like that? I don't like it. So I'm taking this apart. Oh, these little bitty beads, I don't know. But I'm going to take it apart anyway because I'm going to use the big brown thingy. I'm going to use this. So I'm just gonna put this in there because I may can just take off. I may can take off these right here because they made these out of like jump rings pretty much. Okay, they just made beads in a circle and made them out of jump rings. So that's easily done. So what I could do is, let me see something. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so probably would have to. I probably would cut these down here, right here, not this up here, but these down here and let it come apart like that because I could easily use this for something, the top part. Yeah, so remember this piece. Okay, so I'm not cutting that one up yet. I'm just gonna stick it in here because that will be one that I create something with, okay? You see it? Yeah. All right, so now, this is, I like this. I like this shell. I made a necklace with something like this. This is so pretty. And it's a shell. But it's a boring shell. Very boring. Too boring. So what I'll do is, I can keep these silver beads. They still got color. So I'll get another bag out of here. Okay. Today I was at, where was I at? Cracker Barrel. I went to Cracker Barrel with me and my husband. And I told this guy, to take a picture of me and my husband. I'm gonna put it on there. It's not a good picture, but I'm gonna put it on the page. And he did. I said, damn. I said, am I that big? But I forgot, for one, that they said when you start taking the creatinine for your muscles, because, you know, as you get older, you lose muscle anyway. But also, when you're on the semaglutide, you lose weight. You lose your muscle. Some of it, not all of it. Some of your muscle. So that's why you need to be working out and eating the right foods and stuff like that. So, because I know I've always been a very muscular young lady. You know, no flab, nowhere, child. And then when I started to lose weight, I seen that my arms, they were getting bigger. At first they wasn't. But then when I started the creatinine, whatever it is, the creatinine, whatever. When I started that, I started to see them getting bigger. I'm like, well, they said it's only temporary. It's just temporary because, like you said, creatinine, something about puts water in your muscles. And instead of making it fat, and the water does something. So it makes you look like you're bigger in water, but not in fat. No fat weight. It's water weight. So it'll soon stop. Yeah, I'm trying to get this off. But it'll soon stop, they said so. I said, thank God for that, because I'm like, look, I ain't trying to spend my money like that. Now, I know I got high A1C, but hey, the last time I was on it, all my numbers was good, honey. A1C, no pre-diabetic, no nothing. My doctors were astonished. They were like, oh my God, you're doing really good. Da, 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 da. And as soon as I had to stop taking it so I could have that little surgery. It wasn't minor that everybody gets. I forgot what it was. It wasn't a colonoscopy. It was I forgot what it was. But anyway, one of them. But, yeah. And then I gained it back. Okay, so here she is. There she is. Okay? All taken apart. So I think we're going to do like 10 more. If you have not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe to my channel so that you will not miss the podcast and the other good conversation and good information and just beautiful creations that you could copy. I was supposed to be putting a pattern on my community page, so subscribe so you can see the pattern, so you can make you a new piece. Look at this. For some reason, I like jewelry like that. That's crazy, isn't it? And this is mine, but it goes with this. But I wouldn't wear it like that because this goes with a necklace. It is the bomb. I'll show you. Excuse me. But this right here, it's just a little bit too much. I like it, but it's just too much. I would like it if it was just, I don't know. I can make something out of this to make it prettier. So that's what I'm going to do. There you go. But go ahead and subscribe, like, share. Subscribe, like, and share. I need to take that one post off of my page because it says it's for the prizes. Like if you are, I don't know, the 5th one to subscribe, you win a gift. And I forgot the other one, but it's over. That one's over as far as the gift giving is over, just for a minute. But yeah, so if you see that, it's old. So you can, Swatika, hi Swatika. What these people live at? But anyway, yeah, so that's old. I don't know if that girl ever, did she accept her gift? I don't know if she did or not. But I put it on my page for her to see it. So if it was you, leave me a message. But I don't know if she got it or not, because I didn't do it. I didn't give it. Somebody else gave out those. Somebody else gave them out. All right. So we got her. We got her. I want 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 her. Yep. All right. So that is that one. Now, this next piece that I'm going to show is really pretty. I mean, it's gorgeous. And I bought like 4 of them. And I'm trying to figure out what they are. This is so pretty. These are just drop dead gorgeous. Aren't these pretty? Gorgeous. So I don't know if I want to take them apart. I don't think so. Because I really like this. Is that what I mean? Yeah, I really like this. So I think I'm going to keep these. Because I think, anybody out there like this? Anybody? I like that. So I'm going to keep one for myself. And then I'm going to, because these are brand new, these are. So I'm going to put these with my jewelry shows. And do these in my jewelry shows. Okay? Because that's just that pretty. All right, so then what is this? Huh. I'm trying to see. Because I got another necklace like this that I put in my jewelry show. And I kind of like this. I like that. It's a black simple. Now, I would make something like this. So, the only thing that I would do with this, I would change the chain. Yeah, I would change the chain so that, it could be brighter and colorful. These right here are already bright. So that's what I would do with that. Just change that. And that's it. That's all I would do with that. So we're going to do that to this one. Now, this other one is, I don't know. Let's see. Put it down there. I'll just show you. Yeah, we're just going to change the chain now. Okay, so this one, I don't know. I mean, I most definitely change it, but I'm just trying to figure what I could do with this. What could I possibly do with this thingy? I mean, they are cute like they are, where you can just put that on. How small is the hole? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You can't really tell. But I don't like that. So whatever I'm gonna make into it, I'm gonna make into it because I don't like that. I mean, I like it with maybe some beads in between it or something. But for some reason, I just don't like this one. So I'm gonna take this one, and we're going to. And for all of you that are on here, I want you to know that on this channel there is a podcast. Okay, it's called "We Are Every Woman" podcast by Ruth. Okay. I think it may be a couple of episodes on there. Those are startup episodes. So watch us grow, okay? If you want to be, yeah, I can use that. If you want to be included, subscribe and watch us grow. It's everything about women. Everything. From men to, I don't know, menopause to, I don't know, church to different kind of religions to, just everything. Clubbing, professions, attitudes, uh, everything. Anything you can think of. And you can also drop some comments down there and tell me what you would like to, hear. What you would like for me to have on the podcast. And I'm also going to drop a poll in the community. And you can tell me there too what you would like to hear on the podcast. Okay? I was telling them earlier, there you go. Telling them earlier that I already have 5 guests. And we just hear about different lifestyles, you know? Somebody might need to hear that, you know? So that's what I say. You know, bring your experience. Yeah. So that it could be a learning tool. You know, help somebody out. If you're always wondering, what can I do in this world? What is my purpose for being here? You never know. So, like, share, and subscribe. And then you'll see what you can do. Because I just feel like anymore these days, our young folk, they need to hear some stuff. They need to hear from us. They need to hear from us women. And it's no game, real talk. They need to hear from us. You know, we can't reach them in the streets. So maybe we can reach them on social media. That's the go-to now, social media, right? So hey, what does God do? I always took a speech because my tongue, but he meets us where we are, okay? That's what he does. He don't wait for us to get better. He don't wait for us to get amazing. No, if we call on him, we want help. We mean it from our heart. That's what he does. He will meet us where we are. So maybe we can try to meet some of these young women where they are. This is weird, isn't it? This is so weird. This is so freaking ugly. Anybody like that? I don't like it at all. It's just ugly. So, that is ugly. But I like all the wood pieces. But that's ugly. Is that ugly, y'all? Does anybody like this necklace? She was selling this for $25. This was going to be $25. You feel me? And they had like 2 or 3 days, $25. And on the last day, you can come and get it for $1. You know? But I don't like her. I don't like her. Ain't no sense to me even trying to say I like her, because I just do not. Okay. We got like 5 more I'm going to show you guys. Okay, well, there she is. There she is, ready to be processed into something beautiful. All right, so the next piece is, you know, COVID is going around again. Yes, it is going around again. This. See that? That is kind of cute. In a sense. It really is. But, I don't know. I don't know. I think it needs something else in there. So, let's see. Yeah, so you have a jump ring. And, okay, yeah. This jump ring right here that you can take apart. Take the what is this called, child? The charm off of it. Let's just squirt it over that way. Take that off. Take that off. Put this back where it goes. Okay. See? So I can use that. Where's the other one I was going to use? I'll put it in the bag. So I can use this. I'm just putting them in their individual bags. I'm done with that. Okay, open another bag, y'all. So if anybody's like always looking for beads, like, oh, I gotta find this color bead, I gotta find that color bead. Hey, if you go to some of these stores, some people, they sell jars of jewelry and different things like that. And all you have to do is just break it down and create you something new. You know, you might have to shine it up, clean it up, touch it up, and to make it brand new, but that's okay. Now this one, I kind of made a necklace similar to this. And I was in awe about this necklace. Let me show you. Oh, if I can get my... Okay. I kind of made one similar. I made this. Okay. And it was kind of similar. I guess in color, maybe. Huh? Yeah, very similar in color. Isn't it weird? I know these things, these black suede things, they look so lengthy sometimes. But I thought that was, I love that. I was like, darn, I said, I just made one of those. Where is this from anyway? Let's see. Does it say? It says, but I can't read it. But anyway. Yeah, so I had made that. That's really pretty. I mean, huh. Let me see. I want her, I want her, I want her. But I don't know how I would do it, but I do know that it goes with that. You know, so, you know, I might take a couple of strands off of here and at least put them up this way, maybe. Make it prettier. We'll see. But anyway, so that was mine that I made. I wasn't finished with it, but yeah, I had made it because I was thinking about putting more up here. Because it's supposed to be like lopsided, where that is supposed to be all on the side, some kind of way. But anyway, so we'll see. So I'll just put this in a plastic bag and put it over there with that, and I'll fool with that. I'm going to try to make one necklace every day. Y'all, now, I ain't saying that I'm going to get on here live every day. Because I'm not. But I will show you a piece I don't get down with it every day. Every day. Okay, look at this. That is just plain. But it's cute, huh? But I think this would be better with a pretty silver chain. Something like, let's see, one of these silver pieces that could hold this instead of this black one. I think that would be really pretty. So that's something that I might do, you know, because it's in good shape. The color's still good. I get my magnifying glass. So that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do to that one. We'll put a silver chain on that one. Shine her up. And this one is awfully cute. This one's really cute. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I like that. I even like the chain. Let's see. I just can't see what it says. But isn't it cute? Who likes that? Anybody like that? I think it's kind of cute. So I think I would leave that one just like it is. Yeah, I think I would leave that one like it is. I can't wear it if it has to be aluminum or silver or something, but it can't be anything that's not tarnish free. Cause I'm menopausal, honey, and I be sweating and it messes up. Okay, who's on here? I want her, I want her, I want her, I want her. Oh, we got some folk. Welcome to the live chat. Okay, so we got Thelma. Hi, Thelma. Peaky. Hi, Peaky. Who else? Swatika. Hi, Swatika. How's your day? Hello, I have to. Cool. Have a nice day. Anisi, enjoy the process. Aw. Oh, Jerry. Oh, cool. What is that? Child's got high. All right, bruh. Okay. Cool. Hi, y'all. Hi, everybody. What I am doing, for one, this is Early One Creations by Ruth. And also, this is where you can get We Are Every Woman podcast by Ruth. Okay? So today what I'm doing is I am taking beautiful pieces of jewelry and making it into something else beautiful. Okay? So we're just taking the girls and recreating something beautiful. This is really pretty. That's my favorite color too. Isn't it pretty? I really like that. I really like it, like it, like it, like it, like it. I really like this. Am I seeing? It's red too. It's pretty red. You know, I mean, that's really cute. Or either if you want to make just one plain old necklace out of it and put it in, red pearls or beads and just have it, up like that. Yeah, at least you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You actually will have 5 of them. So it just depends on what you want to do with it. But I really like it like that. But if I was going to keep it, I would take these 2 pieces off and keep those 3. And then I would get what I want to do as far as making just a charm with one. So I'll make 2 necklaces. And then this third one, if I liked it, I could keep it for myself. And I do like it. So 3. And then we'll take these 2 and make them out of just one single. That's what we do. That's what we do. The way we do is what we do. So I'll remember to do that, I hope. Where's the stuff at? Lord Jesus. Okay, y'all. This is getting tiresome to me. What else do I need to tell y'all? Subscribe. Everybody on here, please subscribe to my channel. It does not cost anything for you to subscribe to my channel. So please do that. Yep. Help a sister out. Okay, whether you're here in the States or somewhere else, it doesn't matter. Subscribe to our channel where you can come in and you can see us talk and learn about different things. You can ask questions. You can do whatever. Come watch us grow. Be a part of it. Okay? This is a God-given sent talent that God has asked me to do, I feel like. Because I've been wanting to do it for so long. That's why I feel like, I'm going to go ahead and do it all because it's almost done anyway. I don't mean to make it that long, but yeah, we're going to go ahead and do this. But, yeah, was a talent. It was it's on my bucket list, okay? I'm 61 years old. This is on my bucket list to do before I'm 65. And that is to have a channel that's dedicated to, for one, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and also for you guys, you know, mainly for the younger women coming up, because the older women can join forces with me and talk with me to help to speak in existence great things for our young women. Because we know if we haven't been through it, done that, showed that, had that, then we know somebody that has. So we know how to get that, you know? So that's one thing that would be very, 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 very good to do. So please subscribe to my channel and be a part of giving back to our younger women, okay? In conversation and wisdom and with knowledge. And that will be a blessing. Because I feel like that's my calling. I've always felt that way. I've done a lot. I know I talk about the things that I've done in my life to make me credible to talk about I Am Every Woman. You know, as far as jobs, to living in different cities, to children, to dating, to marriage. So each subject and each time I get on that subject, I will bring out and make it geared toward myself for a minute as well. Because I wish that I would have had someone that was very successful in a meaningful profession to like talk to me about some things that they have done right or wrong, and maybe that would have helped me. Because sometimes you're just really shy and you're looking for something to do, but you really don't know. And sometimes you run into the wrong guy, you know, and you kind of go with his lead. And that's really not the way it should be. You know, the way it should be is we should be our own selves first, knowing what we want first, you know, as far as what profession, you know, who we are, you know, but it takes a village to raise a child. Have you ever heard that? So it's like a village. It takes a village to compliment another woman, and nothing's wrong with that, you know, so we need to put that into our young girls' minds and let them know that, you know, it's okay to listen to the next woman. And if you want to be like her in a good way, you know, to let her know that you know, I admire you. And, you know, I look up to who you are and what you are, what you stand for, you know, and then take some of that and run with it, you know. But nowadays, you know, if you tell somebody that, you know, they're like, oh, she's copping off of me, or she's always wanting to be around me. It's just a bunch of mess. So if the older women can get together and just instill some wisdom and knowledge into some of our young females' mind, maybe it'll be easier for them, you know? But I'm not going to talk too much on it because, hey, I got some years to talk about it. Because we are every woman. the podcast by Ruth. So, hey, that's what we do. That's what we're going to do. And also, Early One Unique Creations, what I'm doing now, running my mouth and showing y'all jewelry, is another thing that we're going to be doing. So please subscribe to my channel if you want to see some nice creation, and subscribe to my channel if you are a person out there that would like to instill some wisdom and knowledge into our young ladies, okay? And you don't know which way to go. Sit down and listen to what we have to say, and then go back, go and repeat the information, to the next woman. It'll be a chain reaction. But I was talking to them earlier, and I was talking about a podcast that I came across that I like and I subscribe to, okay? And it was called the Charlene.com podcast. Well, the Charlene podcast, I think is what it was. But I'm going to leave it down in my community page. And she talks a lot about different menopause and, like I said, the what do they call it? GP, what is it? GLP-1, the semaglutide and the Ozempic and all this stuff. She talks about that and weight loss with women. So I'll leave that in my community page or post, and you can go down and you can look at it. And then if you want to get it, and then go over and listen to her. But then don't forget to come back over here so you can hear lots of women talk about them, their profession, how they got there, what roads they wish they could have taken that they don't want to take. I think it's even a woman from Spain that lives in the cities now in the United States, and she even talks about her journey. I think it's a substitute teacher, is a cosmetologist, a lock technician. So it's just a lot of different women who want to share in their journey of telling how they got where they got. And if they could do it any other way, how they would do it. So it's just great information. So just stay tuned, subscribe to my channel so you won't miss it. And yeah. All right, so let's get back to this real quick. This right here is a pendant, and I said I'm gonna grab me some pendants there. So I got that one. Don't know what I'm doing with it, but it's nice, isn't it? And then I got this one, which is also nice, pink. It's pretty pink and gold. And then I got this one. That's really nice. Okay. And then I got this one. So these are some really nice pendants. I was really happy. I'm always happy when I go and I got so much stuff. It's pathetic, but that's okay. I like new stuff. This right here. Isn't that cute? Looks like what is it? Look like an iPad? Yeah, it looks like an iPad or phone or something, but that's nice. Okay, so those are, here's some more. Those are all charms that I picked up. I'll show you some more. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. That one's nice. And if you see anything you like, let me know. And I will, make it for you, okay? And we'll send it to you. Hey, let's kill two stones at once. Make it and sell it at the same time. So if you want to ask about anything that I have, put in the messages, and I'll answer the question for you. Perry, that's Patty. And I love this one. And I have some, I got some green. Did somebody do this? Yeah. Because I got something like this. It sure did. It's cute. Okay. What else? These are all pendants that I'm showing, okay? All pendants. Really nice. Oh, that's good for a teacher. Teacher. Oh, this is cute. A black rose. All right, then. What else we got? Now, I don't want to go too... How long have I been on here? Ooh, almost an hour, child. What's wrong with me? Okay, here. And here. All right. So, I'm just going to show these because I don't want to... Oh, look at this. I don't want to go over an hour too much. Okay. This is really cute. It says, hello. I thought it was cute. It looks like, is this rose gold? No, it's really cute though. I like that. Okay. So again, that's really cute. You see, some of her jewelry is new. I'm sorry. And some of it is, used. And it's the used one I usually take apart. What is that? It's cute, ain't it? It's different anyway. I wouldn't wear it, but it's so cute. I can make some pretty earrings to go with this. I already got that idea in my head. And this right here, I like these beads because I made a necklace similar to this. And I like this, but I don't know. Not together like that, but yeah, I like that. Okay, so what else? I got 2 more pieces, y'all. I know y'all saying, girl, get off today. That's cute, too. I like that. I really do like that. So, like I said, some pieces I keep for myself. Some pieces I do not. Last piece, you guys. Last call for alcohol. Last call for alcohol. Okay, this right here is really cute. And it has something writing on it. No, I think it just says China. What's this say? I don't know what the hell it says. I don't know. But anyway, it says something, and that's cute. Now, I got that hoping and praying that these jump rings come apart, but I don't think they do. But anyway, so that's cute. And then this right here, and it's it, y'all, cause my grandbabies are coming over tomorrow, and this is cute. This looks like it would be, who is this? This is cute. This is really cute. You like that? I really like that. I think it was, I thought it, oh yeah, I was gonna say I knew it was a necklace to go with that. I mean a bracelet. Isn't it cute? I'm liking this, y'all. Shit. I might be keeping this myself. Ain't it cute? Hey. So yeah. And that is all, is it? Yeah. That is, yep. That's all of it. Yep. And that is the show. That's all of it. And we can wrap it up. No. Okay, so that's it. Subscribe to my channel. Okay? Because our first podcast is probably going to be, I know the first one's 17th, but I might do one with just me so y'all can know my credentials of having the I Am Every Woman, We Are Every Woman podcast, so you will know why I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, and what makes me credible to do it, okay? So stay tuned for that. So go ahead, run on over there, subscribe to that girl stuff, okay? So she can help somebody and y'all can help her help somebody, okay? Don't be stingy with your knowledge and your wisdom, okay? Share. God said share. They need us, okay? Our young women need us, okay? We need each other, all right? All right. Love y'all. Peace out. Don't talk about my fingernail. See? Because I'm going to be getting them done this week. Peace out.